Hello, my beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the reading for the upcoming 11/11 portal. This is a very powerful time of year for manifestation, as the 11/11 is a very sacred number. We're going to look in this reading at the energies and the themes coming up for this portal, as well as some additional guidance for it. How to maximize the energies, but it's all about manifestation, manifestation, manifestation. And every year we get this portal energy, right? Every November 11th. However, this year is especially potent. So this reading will take a look at the energies, and it is so especially potent this year that I was guided to do a 3-part activation series around the 10-10, 11-11, and 12-12 portals. It's really, really, really... I've never been guided to do a series like this, and if you're interested in joining for it, there's information down below, but really quick, even if you miss the 10-10 portal event, you still get access to the recording for it, and it is a series that is meant to be done in sequence, but basically is about anchoring sacred union and manifesting sacred union. So if you're interested, check it out, and the replays will be available through mid-December. So even if you on the 10-10 didn't even think about joining and it wasn't even on your radar, the way the quantum field works is that you still tap into the energies as the event was happening live through the quantum field, even if you're watching through the recording, because the universe knew who was going to be eventually watching it at the right time for them. So no worries if you missed the first event. We do have the upcoming one on Saturday, and then the other one on 12/12. So there is information down below. And I did set up a 3 payment option for those of you that wanted to break up apart the payments. There is a 3 pay option that is available as well at the link. So I hope more of you can join. We had a great event on the 10th last month, and excited for those of you that will be joining on Saturday. So let's take a look at the themes for the 11/11 portal this year. What is most important for collective to understand and know about this portal energy? We're getting the priestess energy. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead with your mission, with your purpose, with your heart? To me, this also is a feeling almost of the mystery. Some of you may be all of a sudden activated to a new level of mission in your life. And I feel like there is an element of surprise, mystery, intrigue, but in a positive way. Almost like the universe is keeping a delicious secret from you that it will reveal to you at the right time. So you may get a massive download through this time frame. Even, it's not just on the 11/11. That's the peak of the portal. It does begin days before and days after. So please understand that it's not simply just for the 11th of November. It is an energetic spectrum. So, and even if you're watching this for another time, but the title resonated with you, there's a message in here for you. What other theme do we have for this 11/11 portal? The lifting of the veil. Oh my word. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. There's no more BSing the BSer. This is where we're going to see through all the illusions. We're going to see through what's real, what's not. And the important thing about lifting the veil, guys, is that there's, and I've been saying this in my recent videos, literally, we don't know what's real, what's not. We're living in a time in the world right now where we have to be open to questioning literally everything. Everything we've ever known, everything we've thought was fact or truth, because we have been all living in a crazy world based in a lot of illusion and manipulation. And what I mean by this is those that you might think are good guys may be bad guys. Those that are bad guys may actually be good guys in disguise. We don't know. And I talked about this on a recent video as well. I mean, I was led to some information a couple weeks ago where I literally said to myself, I was like, no, that can't be true. And I thought, no. I don't know if it's true or not. And this had to do with a historical figure from years ago. And I remember thinking, I was a freaking history major in college. And it was like, well, no, I'm supposed to be trained in history. Yeah, but what history? Who's in charge of history? And so literally some of these things are like, oh my gosh, if that historical figure maybe had a different role than we've been told they had, oh my word, right? And that's just an example of what I'm talking about. We have to be open to not only being open to anything being possible and anything being true, but in that it means that we're no longer, the universe is no longer tolerating us living out of alignment with the light. And where are you living out of alignment with the light? Are you living your fullest light? Are you living your divine path? Are you, remembering the truth about who you are, which is a powerful being of the divine that has all the power and all the knowledge within them to live a life literally of your dreams, but you can make it a reality. What other themes are coming in here for this 1111 portal? Enlightenment. Wow. Check that out. I'm almost feeling this, I'm hearing the words punctuation mark. There's a punctuation mark on this portal. I feel like this is a time in the world that people are going to remember in the history books. Looking back down the road at this important pivotal time in human history. And that's a pretty bold statement to make, Spirit. So we're going to add to this reading here. Also, I will be doing an extended for those of you interested, where I'm going to take a look at the before and after effects of this portal energy on both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But I'm going to get a deck here. Okay. What is being released with this portal? Because in order to, anything unaligned must go. Let's look at what's unaligned that's leaving. Disappointment, grief, sadness. Could be relationships ending, honoring the past. Let me get another card. There's the Empress and the Six of Swords. So anything unaligned must go. It's interesting we're getting the Empress and the Priestess. Those are two energies of the sacred feminine. The Empress is the sacred feminine embodied in human form and physical form. She embodies all the queens. She's the Queen of Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. But the Priestess is sort of like the spiritual aspect of the sacred feminine. And so I feel like what this portal is going to be bringing here is there's a closure on the past in order to open up to a brand new, enlightened future, one that is abundant. It's really interesting because I'm getting this feeling of it's already been released. It's already been closed out. It's done. And this portal is about the arrival of the fertile, abundant new future. Because it's already happened, right? See how these guys are facing the left, which is the past? It's already happened. And that's what the 1010 portal was about. I'll tell you guys, I'll give you a sneak peek. For those of you that are interested, this portal and the event I'm doing, it's as though the masculine and feminine are being gifted a new operating system, right? They're getting encoded with the frequencies of a brand new way of being, a brand new way of living, a brand new way of operating in a new realm. And so that's sort of what we're going to be doing in the event. And let's add to this the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I have to tell you, it's like this is a portal where if someone's had to be closing out something, leaving a relationship, leaving a partnership, moving on from something, it already happened. This is the portal of manifestation. So let's see what is manifesting. What is manifesting with this portal? Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Strength card. So what's manifesting with this portal is new relationships, communication opening up, the courage to communicate, the courage to apologize, the courage to make amends with that Page of Cups. Again, someone's walked away from something. But to me, this is the offer. This is the offer that's going to take courage that this person has been holding back from. And what's manifesting is the success in the physical realm with this Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands. There's that masculine, right? Coming to the feminine. And why is the Eight of Cups here? The Three of Pentacles. This is where we have walked away from anything unaligned in order to come together in a new way. I will tell you on like a mass consciousness scale, what this is telling me is we're done with the division. We're done with living with the divisiveness. We are seeing through the manipulation of humanity and of people to be fighting each other and divided. This is where there's a major turning point in human history where we all begin to come together, and I'm getting waves and waves and waves of chills. The truth is we're meant to live free. The truth is we're meant to live abundantly, happily, peacefully, in community, in abundance. You're not meant to be enslaved. With the enlightenment and the lifting the veil, I mean, come on. But what we have here is we have cooperation coming in. We want to be happy. We want to work together. This is apologies. If this is a love thing for you, what's happening is you don't get the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the High Priestess. The offers are here. But what has to happen is what's manifesting is the opportunity to work on something, to communicate. Yeah, the Page. There's a couple pages here, a lot of communication here. There could be news coming in, there could be communication. But at the same time, what this is telling me with the Page and the King here, it's like someone's grown up. The masculine has grown up and ascended. He's reached a point of enlightenment here. What's the energy of the masculine? We'll get a sneak peek into the masculine's energy around this portal. 9 of Cups. Yeah, he's hopeful. Dreaming about all his wishes coming true. And the energy of the feminine is the Fool. There we have it. The new adventure beginning. Taking a risk. It's time. The feminine is, it's like the universe is basically saying it's time to break free of the mental prison, right? The 8 of Swords. Look at this version of the 8 of Swords. It's like the swords are no longer keeping you trapped and keeping you helpless. This is where we move out of powerlessness and into hope. This is a major turning point in the world, guys. I know I said I was going to talk about love, but in general, this is where we break out of feeling like we can't do anything to, oh my gosh, things are looking up. And for the feminine with the Fool energy here, there's the 6 of Pentacles. Yep, there's balance, there's reciprocity. Whatever you take a risk on now is going to be reciprocated. There's no longer breadcrumbing happening here for the universe, whether it's breadcrumbing about like you have to go to a job 9 to 5 every day and you're struggling to make ends meet. No, the universe wants to give back. And how is the world waking up? Ace of Pentacles. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new world. It's time for seizing the opportunity and to make the changes. No longer feeling poor, begging, impoverished. The universe wants to give abundance. Wow. And the 10 of Wands, it's dropping of burdens. Taking responsibility. There could be, the world is changing on a mass level. Guys, this portal, the world is changing on a major level. Wow. Success. Victory. We are moving out of bondage. We are moving out of enslavement. We are moving out of powerlessness, and we are being gifted a new life, a new way of being. One where there is success, rapid success, and rapid change. You know, things are changing on a basic level here in the real world. You might have to sit down from the changes. I think it's going to be coming in fast and furious. Fast and furious. Yeah, that Knight of Wands. All right, my friends. So let me give you some guidance for those of you not going to the extended. What is the best guidance? In the extended, like I said, I'm going to actually go in depth into the masculine and feminine. Do a before and after for each of them about the impact of this portal energy. If you want to join for the event, I'd love to have you join for the live global activations and recordings. Link is in the description box, but let's get the guidance here for this portal. What is the most important thing you want the collective to know about the importance of this portal and what they need to know? Nothing will come of this situation. Okay, this is a card that indicates if something's come to an end, it's because it's meant to come to an end and it's not in alignment for you. And there's nothing to worry about. If you're worried something's going to come to an end, it's also an indication that there may be nothing to worry about. It's fine, okay? So this is kind of that point of, depending on where you are in your journey, there will be either you're where you need to be. This is why the feminine's in the Fool energy. It's like the void. The void of course moon is that moment in between when the moon shifts from one sign to another, and it's that sort of empty space in between. She's got it. And that's where there's nothing to worry about and adjustments are required. That's why we're meant to see things differently. We need to make adjustments. We need to shift things around. This is a changing time. But have faith in your dreams. Yeah, exactly. Whatever's changing around this portal is going to require some flexibility. And again, the reason we started the whole reading here with questioning everything and anything unaligned must go. This is where we are meant to open up to enlightenment, having faith in our dreams, trusting in our intuition, letting our intuition guide us forward. That is union, is when the feminine and the masculine unite. The feminine informs the masculine with her wisdom and her intuition and her galactic and ancient knowledge that she taps into with her gifts. And then the masculine executes on the plan. He acts on her guidance. And so within all of us is the masculine and feminine energies. And so this is asking you is, where is your intuition telling you? Where is your intuition guiding you to step up and lead, which is the masculine energy? What is your guidance, your intuition, your gut telling you need to do that you are now seeing the truth about? Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner feminine energy. She is calling your personal masculine essence to lead. Step up and lead. How are you meant to lead? In your life, and maybe even on a global scale. All right, my beautiful friends. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I'll see some of you over in the extended and some of you in the event this Saturday. Until next time, bye.